potential issue with the Harley-Davidson saddlebag support systems for the Pan Americas was brought to my attention, and I want to go ahead and show everybody what to look for and address one way to correct that situation, make sure you don't have any issues with it. So the crossbar that connects the two sides together, if it comes loose and the bike's not on the center stand like this one is, this bar can contact the tire, it can actually contact the side of the wheel. Definitely not a desirable situation we would ever want to have with the motorcycle. So I decided to take a look at both of my bikes and see if I can figure out what the problem was. On the older bikes, on the older kits, they actually had screws and lock nuts. So the kit that I've got on my 2021, with the lock nuts, there's really no chance of that coming loose. Even if it gets loose, starts making a little bit of noise, the nut's not going to be able to come off because it is a lock nut. The kit I put on my 23 last year, what they did is they made that nut a welded on nut with the same type of bolt going through it. The problem is that nut is not a lock nut. So if this comes loose at all, now you don't have any tension holding that bolt could rattle loose. So the solution for that, since this bolt is plenty long, there will be enough bolt left over. I went to the hardware store and I got some 6mm lock nuts that I'm going to put on once I reinstall this piece to make sure this stays tight. And I'll post a picture at the end of the video to show the assembled product once I have this put back on that other bike with the lock nuts installed. But that's what I found to be probably the easiest solution to make sure this isn't a problem. Because if you're using your bikes out on gravel roads and getting out there, you're gonna put a lot of vibration through the bike, and you just want to make sure that this assembly doesn't come loose, and a simple additional lock nut should take care of the issue. So yeah, get that checked out. You can check out your own, or if you need to, stop by your dealership, talk to your techs, come by Durango Harley, and we'll be able to get you taken care of and get out there and ride your own adventure.